Do you ever wonder what happened to real country music? What happened to real traditional country music? What happened to Alan Jackson? What happened to Tanya Tucker? What happened to Tracy Lawrence? Did they all disappear? No, they did not disappear. So why don't we hear these people on the radio? This year, Vince Gill came out with an album, Okie. It's a really good album. Why don't we hear that on the radio? Tracy Lawrence came out with a great album this year, Made in America. Why don't we hear that on the radio? A few years ago, Alan Jackson came out with a new album. I never heard one song from that on the radio. But we hear a lot of stuff on country radio today that sounds like a bunch of pop garbage. I don't understand it. Maybe you understand it. Someone explain it to me. What is the deal? Why are so many good country music artists being ignored by country radio? You can't tell me these artists cannot sell songs, records, albums, whatever you call them. It's excuses. Someone has made excuses at some time. Maybe Alan Jackson doesn't get played very much on country radio anymore because he stood up to the industry and he got on the CMAs and he got on all these shows and he did things that they didn't like he sang George Jones' Choice's song in the late 90s when George Jones wasn't allowed to sing his own song that he was nominated for and things like that. Maybe they're mad at him because of that. And George Strait had a new album this year, and I have heard one or two of his songs on the radio. So George Strait, they might play him some, but they should play him more. And some of these other people, like Tanya Tucker, who has a new album out this year, a Grammy-nominated song from her album. Why is radio not playing this? Let's figure this out. Why are these people, these country artists that are really good, the albums are good, why are they being ignored by country radio? And what can we do to change it? Because I enjoy a lot of the music on my phone, on the iTunes, that the people that I love that in the 90s were so successful, early 2000s, I get to listen to it. But I think people are missing out on good music because radio is not playing very many good songs. They do play some good songs. I'll give them some credit. I do hear some Cody Johnson on the radio, who is a really good new artist, who very good traditional artist, and I hear some other good ones. But by and large, country music radio is not playing real country music. Am I the only one that's frustrated with this? Let me know your thoughts.